It's the most wonderful time of the year, as long as you don't mind hearing Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You fucking everywhere. It's inescapable, but how did we get to this point? All I Want for Christmas Is You erupted in 1994 when the only means for mass music distribution were radio and TV, both federally controlled by the FCC. We were inundated with this track, and as a society have grown to believe it can't be Christmas time without Mariah. 23 years later, we're all complicit pawns in its annual distribution, blasting it into our own brainwashed ears. File this away under less than shocking, but the government has a rich history of using music as a weapon. Sound torture is not a new thing or unique to the US. It dates back as far as the ancient Aztecs as a tool of war, but Uncle Sam found that songs with repetitive lyrical content, like Barney's I Love You, and intense decibel ranges, Metallica's Enter Sandman, are effective ways to turn a human brain into eggnog. Think about that the next time you hear Mariah nail those high notes while repeating the same lyrics over and over and over and over again. The entire premise of the song is Mariah doesn't want gifts this Christmas. All she wants is time with her romantic partner. But anyone who has ever been in any kind of relationship knows this is a trap. If your significant other says they don't want anything for Christmas, they definitely still want something for Christmas. The full song title should be All I Want for Christmas Is You. To still buy me some shit or else I'm dumping your sorry ass. Hearing this song throughout the holiday season triggers a primal fight or flight or max out my credit card instinct that subconsciously scares you into buying more gifts than you would have otherwise to guarantee your mate doesn't abandon you in the middle of a cold winter. All of this fuels the seasonal business that accounts for 19.2% of all retail sales in America and 768,000 Christmas-related jobs. You have Mariah to thank for your yearly economic boom you can set your watch to. This is still a trap. At the very least, you better show up on Christmas with a handmade book of love coupons for things like a shitty back massage or a month of no farts. These coupons often have no cash value, but will still cause you to spend money on arts and craft supplies. Along with your valuable time you could have spent plotting to overthrow the government. Attempting to circumvent all of this and just get a card this Christmas? Congratulations! You just bought one of the 1.9 billion Christmas cards purchased in the US every year according to a 2005 census. All those cards are taxed, and those taxes add up. There's nothing you can do to escape Mariah's siren song of spending. Mariah clearly states in the song that she wants her romantic partner to be hers, and only hers, presumably forever. She's not interested in anything casual or one of those functional polyamorous relationships people on Reddit lie about having. She wants a monogamous commitment that directly benefits the US government. From a practical standpoint, marriage lowers the risk of mass sedition. Have you ever tried to pick a place to eat with your spouse? Now imagine trying to agree on a revolutionary cause. That project is never getting off the ground. From a fiscal perspective, the business of getting married was estimated to be worth over $53 billion a year in 2014. But because your simple ass thought you found your soulmate when you locked eyes in the sweater department of Macy's while a Mariah Carey song was playing, you're probably going to wind up divorced because you two don't have shit in common besides Macy's, Mariah Carey, and sweaters. And the annual business of getting divorced generates a whopping $175 billion. And around we are all doomed to go while Uncle Sam takes his cut. Thanks, Mariah. But it's not enough to settle down and get married to whoever you're dating when you're 30. In order to be a good cog in society, you need to have a child. Mariah's song wants you to create another mouth to feed, which means working hard to spend more money until you die, and, more importantly, providing the United States with another soldier in the very likely event we have to battle robots in the near future. Mariah uses the word baby, an average of once every 21 seconds in the song. If you don't want to have unprotected sex with the intention of conceiving a child, or at least consider adopting, by the end of the song, there's something wrong with you. She also talks a lot about holding hands and kissing, two things I'm told can lead to sex. And that sex will probably lead to you having a stupid-ass kid. Guess what? You'll have to buy that stupid-ass kid many gifts for many Christmases yet to come, further bolstering the bottom line for our national economy. By the time New Year's rolls around, all we want to do is buy stuff and fuck and get married and have babies for another 10 months until the cycle starts again. Mariah's message has been sufficiently drummed into our skulls one more time, and we are mindless robots ready to perpetuate the patriarchal government and seasonal retail economy. Before we know it, November rears its autumnal head, and it's all Mariah all the time, everywhere you go, whether you like it or not, motherfucker. Then we cart her out on national TV to sing All I Want for Christmas Is You, in increasingly grand ceremonies that the Romans might see and say, this feels a bit much. So this holiday season, if you want to buy your loved one something nice, or get married and have a dumb kid, do it because it's something you want to do, not because Mariah brainwashed you in the Best Buy checkout line. And if I disappear tomorrow, never to be heard from again, it's because I was right about all of this and the government silenced me. But I'd rather die on my feet than live sitting on Santa's lap. All I want for Christmas is the truth.